Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I work in Scotland. So I've come on today just to share with you some handmade cards that I have received recently. Quite a few here, so I'm just going to have a wee look through them with you and let you see what some people have been making. And I like swapping with other people, so if you want to swap a card with me, I'm always willing to do that with you. So and also, these are not all swap cards. A couple of them in here, well, a few of them in here are cards I received for my birthday, which was recently. So this is a wee card from a kit that Stampin' Up! Used to do, and it's from one of the ladies who comes to my class. Laura's only been crafting for a bit over a year, and you'd be amazed at some of the things that she can make now. She's made up one of these wee kit cards her way to share with me for my birthday, so thank you, Laura. It says inside, "To my dear friends." So do you know what, crafting is so fantastic, because you start, as a demonstrator, people come along to my classes, they soon become friends. So I have made lots of crafty friends through Stampin' Up! It's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. Thank you, Laura, that's lovely. Then this is one that I received as a swap from, I've kind of forgotten a lot of them, so this was from Alison. Alison, I haven't got your surname handy, I'm really sorry, Alison. Oh goodness, if it comes to me before the end of the video, we'll share it. But Alison is another Scottish demonstrator, and the Scottish demonstrators hold an event for Scottish demonstrators once a year, so hopefully I will meet Alison at that so that I can say thank you in person. I just love what she did with these frogs, but like she's raised them up, she's fussy cut them out, and she's raised them out, and it's such fun. And there's quite a lot of stamp sets in the current catalogue that you could cut out the wee critters or characters and make a card very similar to this. It's such fun, and thank you very much, Alison. I did send Alison a swap. I think it was from one of the videos I put out recently, my leftover swaps from on stage when I got a wee bit overwhelmed and didn't get out there and swap like usual, but hey. And this one's got a wee story to it. Last summer I did a charity day for Macmillan, and I invited all my friends and crafting buddies to come round to my house and help me raise a bit of funds for Macmillan. It was in memory of a friend of mine who died a few years ago, and we miss her greatly, but we just wanted, to put a positive spin on her memory as well. So Macmillan, are a fantastic charity if you have to deal with cancer, so we wanted to raise some funds for them. So what I did was I suggested everyone came round, had some cake and made a card, and a suggested donation of £5, and we raised a fair amount of money, which was then sent off to Macmillan. Do you know what, it was around September time, or maybe it was before September, because I was going away, that's right, long story short. But anyway, so this is so funny. One of my good friends who can craft but wouldn't class herself as a crafter, she came along. She came from a town I used to live in Crieff in Scotland. So my friend Sharon came down, and she made the card. And what I said to them was, please take your card home and send it to a friend, share it with a friend who might be in need of it. And she's kept this, and she said that she's kept it to send it back to me, because it has memories of a happy morning with me and those that we've lost. So I thought that was really sweet, Sharon. Thank you so much for that. And it's so nice that you decided to share your creativity with me. Thank you. I will treasure that one as well. Now this one, has flown all the way from New Zealand. This has, 2 cards have come from Rachel. Rachel Holden, who is also a demonstrator in New Zealand. Now, she slipped in 2 cards, which was lovely of her, and aren't they beautiful? So again, she's used a technique that I use quite often and really like, is paper piecing, and this is from the Beautiful You stamp set, which is carried over to this catalogue, which is really good. Life may not be the party we had hoped for, but while we're here we might as well dance. And how true is that, yeah? Make the most of the time that we've got and what we have got. That's grand. Thank you for that, Rachel. And you know, she sent me a lovely wee letter with this, and I really appreciate it. And this, I love the geared up. How fab would that have been a card? That would have been a good one for today, for Father's Day. Isn't that nice? All geared up to celebrate. And here are some special cards, handmade. Now what do you think? My 5-year-old granddaughter Amy, she is becoming quite a stamper. She's been using her Foxy, whatever, I can't remember, but she really is getting into stamping. Look, she's cut out the tree and she's made me a forest with the fox and a, is it Fable Friends, this one? No, it's not Fable Friends. Anyway, the Foxy one, it hasn't, has it carried over? I can't remember if it has or it hasn't. But she absolutely loves this. It's a great set. It's a good one for children because they can make the animals into different animals. I used to have, got a wee Foxy paper clip up here. I must give that to Amy. Someone gave that to me. So again, that was made with the same set. I think it has a punch for punching out the bits. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it has got a punch with it. She just loves it. So look at all the artwork in here. Another old stamp set that I've given her, obviously. And she's, look at the handwriting, all done by herself, and she's 5. Isn't that fabulous? And then another one. I think this is our brother, Sam. He's done a bit of stamping on it here. But a lot of he likes to do his own work, so there you go. Happy birthday. I think this is me. I think this is me with a balloon. Fabulous. Love from Sam. Happy birthday. He thought it was funny because he's put, you are a great granny, so he's like, so you're a great granny, but you're not a great granny yet. So we had a bit of a joke and fun with that one. And then my daughter, she has been using the same stamp set, and she's made me a card while her and Amy worked together and they've crafted together. So isn't this fabulous? It's really good. It's really nice to know my family are embracing my Stampin' Up as well and joining in. And the wee one, she is really loving it. They're both Sam and Amy that are quite creative, and I'm hoping that my other 2 in Australia are going to become quite creative too. I think they will. I think they are. I don't see some of the things that Morven's just 3 yet, she'll be 4 this year, but she's showing promise of being quite creative. So some of my stamp sets, once they're retired, might find themselves winging their way to Morven, or I might be speaking to some of my Australian demonstrator friends to have something delivered to her so that she can learn to stamp as well. Anyway, that's it for you. How lucky am I receiving all these gorgeous cards in the post. I didn't want to leave it too long. You know, I do receive cards quite frequently, but I just wanted to share this little pile. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry, your card might be in a different pile. I'm not the tidiest of people, as you all know, but these ones were together waiting to be talked about. So thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you next time on the next video. Please subscribe and push the bell icon, or share my video with someone you think might be interested to see what we get up here at Jazzle Dazzle. Thank you.